Hey, good evening, all. Hope you guys had a great trading session today. Yes, I did have a great trading session today as well, but I went for my usual what do you call target, made 14K. Initially, there was a glitch with the broker. I guess most of you had that glitch, and I lost 6,000, but then I recovered around 20K. This was something around more than 30% of my capital. But was there more? Oh, definitely yes. We could have had 200% money today. Today was one of those days where, because of global crisis, market was negative. Now I just wanted to share how we could have traded today by taking right risk. Now, because we had a huge gap down, right? We had a huge gap down of almost around 400 500 points below, and candle pivots, okay, it was below our H5 and L5 and L6. It was below L5 L6. Now if you are a pivot trader, how you want to trade will be a question. Most of the times when we have a huge gap down, what we will do, we will wait for a bounce, right? So that is the right approach. But this is a nifty chart, and 5 and 15 minutes, and we have a weekly high, weekly low, monthly high, monthly low, daily high, daily low. So after a huge gap down, now go back to all my videos, pivots, my 15 minutes, all the strategies. Now you need to digest all the strategy, and then why I keep telling that you yourself can become a master, I will just prove it. And just wait for a few more minutes so that you can understand how trading is done, and then you will be on your own. You can make a lot of money. This is applicable to all the markets, right? Options, strategies, futures, stocks, everything. Now we have S5. This was the S5. Now why I entered a CE trade is because market started pulling after S5. I knew it's a huge gap down, not only gap down, and I have a unique strategy where when the price is too far away, usually there will be a bounce, and I use Bollinger Band for this particular trade because I'm a working profession. So when price is outside the Bollinger Band standard deviation, very far away on 5-15 hourly, market tends to come inside the Bollinger Band before continuing the trend, ongoing trend, upside or downside. So that is the reason why I entered. If you have seen within first 5 minutes, sometimes I enter. Today it did not work because of the broker glitch. In fact, I was in 10K loss. In the pullback, I exited. I wanted to enter at 195, but the order went on hold and got executed at 230, 35 points more than my entry price, right? I went with the market order. But anyway, so then I recovered. The point here is, what is the first 15 minutes candle? Now I have made a dedicated video on that. This is the secret of the market. So I keep telling initial balance, especially when first 15 minutes is doji kind of stuff, then it will be very interesting. Now, who is making the decision after the doji becomes very interesting? Now here, although this is a pin bar, this is a red head and not a sharp reversal pin bar. We had the first 15 minutes broken here, and also this was S5. So global trend is done. So all you were supposed to do is go back, and if you follow my first 15 minutes market selling structure, buying and selling structure, wick to wick or wick to body, this is where we had a strong downtrend, right? Usually you can go for wick to wick, wick to body if you want to mark. Wait after this pin bar, wait for market to give you a sign in the selling zone. What sign you get here? The first sign itself is this. This is the evening star. If you follow 15 minutes, this is even stronger sign because this evening star red bar closed prior to this green bar, showing a very strong downtrend. Understood? How you can understand the points? One is marking the selling and buying zone. Other one is the patterns. Now, third point, watch this. I'll make it small. This is 20 EMA. Although I have what do you call marked it in light. If you want to see, let me make it darker so that you can see it much clear. 5 and 15 minutes, 20 MA, sorry, 20-day moving average, and the blue is EMA, 5 EMA. Now, after this, you know it is going down because this is selling zone. Now, today was expiry in India, monthly expiry of option. So there is a lot of volatility. But still, if you had followed 5 EMA, you could have captured all these points. Remember, every trade is a risk, and the lowest possible risk is 5 EMA. See, it's respecting 5 EMA. Momentum is strong. You have one, and this was the third clue. And what about the fourth clue? See what this one, right? Now, when you watch this one, this is the break. In fact, I told below S4 pivot, you had a lowest possible stop loss here, and you could have kept S5 as the stop loss. And if you had followed from till here, this is where I scalped the point with this candle around 15 points, but market gave 260 points from here. Yes, it came down 850 points, but even from here around 20 MA, somebody was asking me at 155 after losing all the opportunities, can I enter? He asked me here. I told him make an entry near 20 MA because it was started supporting here. So it's started providing resistance. So it gave a resistance here with this. And what was this bar? It's a very strong bar. When you combine this both, you will get a reversal pin bar. So below 20 MA, stop loss was about 20 MA. From here, it gave an additional 200 points by the end of the day. That is options. Now, why I took less? Because I mean, that is what I could do. I mean, that was my target. By this Friday, I had a target of making 15K, but I made 30K, which was more than enough for me. And on the expiry day Thursday, I stopped trading beyond 1 p.m. because of the volatility. So there was no point. I mean, this is the discipline I follow. Whatever discipline you follow, you can follow here. And also on the 15 minutes, if you see, right, price never even came to the 20 MA. It just kept going below. So when you combine the moving averages, the 5 EMA, and if you want, you know, this is the VWAP. We don't have VWAP on index, but investing.com provide the green line is the VWAP, the red line is 20 EMA. So the price after the initial pullback, once the VWAP was broken, you could have kept this around, as a stop loss. This is what I'm talking about. This bar, after this bar, you could have kept this is above this as a stop loss to gain more money. So always remember, in stock market trading, if you're buying at the low or if you're buying at the high, you have the highest risk to reward because your stop loss is that much closer. And once they identify this with the trend, the buying and selling zone, it always acts. Now there was one more selling zone, right? See this, the two candles above 15 minutes candle here. Yes, this could have acted as buying zone. Did market respond in this zone? Watch this, guys. Comes here, you have a very strong green bar, and then this green bar, this almost broken with an engulfing bar, which means the selling pressure was high here. So the top of this should have been your stop loss. Once this candle gave the signal, what is this candle? This candle is nothing but inside bar. Now go back to my decoding price action. I have mentioned all these candles. Once you have an inside bar, you know market is going down, whether it's 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Do you know the beauty of it? Watch this one. This is hourly time frame. Okay, I don't want to confuse you more, but just watch this. Sometimes I keep all this to keep a gauge of the market. I'm going to remove everything. This is hourly pivots with this thing. What do you call levels? This is where I made the 20K after losing. Reversal pin bar from the hourly time frame, market just went down. I knew here it's going to go down, which gave me confidence. So these price action bars works everywhere seamlessly, even on pivots, any pivots you can use. But when you combine all this knowledge, digest and start practicing, you will be able to understand the market structure. So just thought I will use today's market scenario to show you how we could have picked the price action along with moving average, along with pivots to make the maximum benefit. Now, tomorrow again, I'm advising you start marking the buy and sell zone on 15 minutes and understand the importance of R1, S1, or R3, S3, S4, L4, H4, Cambrilla pivot. So these areas provides you when a free fall is going to happen, when price is going to bounce back. So there are a lot of things. So don't go behind new strategies. Whatever you have learned in the 4 5 videos, put it into practice. You will start making more money. Thank you all. Have a good day and good luck tomorrow. Safe trade.